All right, let's start with our bicep curls. As always, grab hold of your weights. Turn your palms forward, shoulders dropping down, chest is lifted. Now check your feet. Make sure that they're hip-width distance apart with a little bend in the knees. All right, here we go. Our mantra today, I am here. I am here. Let's remind ourselves that we are here and present. Let's do it. I am here and release. I am here, release. Keep going, hug those upper arms in towards your body, shoulders dropping down. Make sure that core is engaged and you're breathing. I am here, you've got it. Keep going, breathing into it, strong arms, strong wrists. I am here. Fantastic. Two more, y'all. I am here. Release. Last time. I am here. And release. Lovely. All right. So I'm trying today switching weights back and forth. Let's now take those weights right to shoulder height. So nice bend in the legs. We're going to do overhead presses. Here we go. Let's press overhead and then bring it back down. Let's press overhead and bring it back down. Keep going. Feel that that chest is lifted. So if you're able to really be mindful of the fact that different movements you have different strength for. So for example, here I've had a shoulder injury, and granted it was in 2017, but I am still not 100%. So I have to drop down my weight. So recognizing that for yourself, I know we also have some shoulder injuries here in the group. So just knowing that it's okay to switch your weights up if you need to. Two more, here we go. And last one. Great job. Put those weights down. Shake out those hands. Take the arms nice and wide. We're gonna swing them in front. Give yourself a squeeze. Open out. Switch out the arms. Different ones on top. All right, one more time. Awesome. Shake out the arms. Here we go, round two, bicep curls. Grab hold of those weights. Turn your palms forward. Chest is lifted. Here we go. I am here. Release. I am here. Release. Keep that chest lifted. Breathing with me. Reminding ourselves to be present in this body. Let's let go of any type of negative thought patterns and simply be here. Feel it, whether you like it or not, right? It's not gonna last forever. I am here. Release. Last time, y'all. I am here. Awesome. And release. All right, we're going right to those overhead presses. Hands right at shoulder height, palms facing away from you. Here we go. Press overhead and release. Press overhead and release. You've got it. You're doing it. Two more, y'all. Last one. Great job. Let's put those weights down. Now interlace those fingers. Turn them inside out. Take those arms up and over your head. Shoulders dropping down. Let's take a deep breath in here. Exhale. Let's lean that upper body to the right. The hips go in the opposite direction. Come through our center. Deep breath in. And exhale. Awesome. Back through our center. Shake out those hands. All right. We're going to now go with just one weight. Take those feet wide. So we want our toes facing the side of our mat. Let's start with right hand on your hip, weight in your left hand. Because we're going to sink those hips back. Keep that spine nice and long as we take that arm across. So you choose, maybe it's just to the thigh, maybe you're going just beyond the knee or all the way down. Then we pull that weight up towards our shoulder and press it overhead. Back to our shoulder, and we start again. All right, here we go. So let's drop down, keep that head lifted, pull it up to your shoulder, press it overhead. Shoulder and back down again. Keep that bend in the legs as you go. You're doing it. Remember, like anything, this is a practice. So if at any time you're like, this is just too much weight for me, or this is kind of aching in my shoulder, then just do the whole movement without weight in your hand. Good job. Sink those hips. Let's do 2 more, y'all. Last one. Great job. All right, switch hands. Use the weight in the other hand. Left hand is on your hip. Here we go. Drop down, pull it up to your shoulder, press it overhead. Shoulder and back down again. Go as low as you want to go. Stay with it. Keep that bend in the knee. Really think of shooting that bum back behind you. All right, 2 more, y'all. Last one. Awesome. Put the weight down, shake out the hands, kind of shake out the body, nice and loose, wiggle the hips. All right, take your feet just a little bit wider than hip width distance, hands on your hips. Let's make circles here with the hip, like kind of like you're hula hooping. Just big circles, keep going. I'm just gonna open my window. It's suddenly gotten a little stuffy in here. All right, one more circle, then switch it up, head in the opposite direction. And go big here. Nobody's looking at you. Who cares? So we can get into that lower back and really feel it along the side of our hip as well. All right, one more time. Great job. Keep those feet right where they are. Take the arms out to the side. Thumbs up towards the ceiling, shoulders dropping down. Let's simply bend at the elbows, take those hands behind your head, feel that your chest is opening up, and extend. Let's bend and extend. Let's bend and extend. 2 more. Last one. Awesome. All right, so now we're going to go into our rows. So let's face our chair. Let's start with our left hand pressing down into the center of your chair. Let that right arm dangle. Walk your feet out and keep your spine nice and straight. So we're just letting that weight go down towards the mat. We're going to pull it up towards the side of our chest. Think of that elbow going up towards the ceiling and then slowly release. So making sure you're not just plopping that weight down. That is too jarring on the actual shoulder. So here we go. Let's pull, slow release. Pull, slow release. Stay in control of the movement. Keep going as I talk to you. Both shoulders are dropping down towards your mat. Our core is engaged. We're doing it. Pull, release. Two more. Great job. Let's switch arms just right away. Stay exactly where you are for everything else. Put that weight in your left hand. Let that weight dangle down. Here we go. Let's pull, slow release. Pull, slow release. You've got it. Stay with your breath. Core is engaged, y'all. Let's not forget about those lower abdominal muscles. 2 more. Last one. Good job. All right, put your weight down, but let's come up to standing. Put your right foot into the center of your chair. Kind of wiggle that left foot back, and we're simply going to lean in to the leg, and then we straighten. We lean in, and we straighten. So we're getting into the hip flexor of the opposite leg, while also getting a little tiny bit of a hamstring. We're kind of prepping that hamstring for what's coming next. One more time. Push yourself away. Now wiggle your heel into the center of your chair. Toes go up towards the sky. Feel that right hip is pulling back as we walk our hands down that straight leg. Now you can keep your hands on your straight leg or fingertips to your chair, whatever is accessible. And let's just lengthen over here. Simply breathe. Awesome. All right, now plant that foot again, bend in the legs. So grab hold of your weights. We're gonna take both of them. We're gonna do flies here underneath of our leg. So arms are hanging down, and then think of bending in the elbows. So the elbows go out to the side. We're gonna open out, squeeze those shoulder blades together, and then we close again. Let's open and close. So if going below the leg just isn't your game, kind of come up and let's do it standing. All right, you can do the same movement. It's just adding a different way of doing the flies underneath the leg. You don't have to do it this way if it's just too hard to get under there. All right, let's keep going. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. All right, 2 more, y'all. Great job. Let's come on out of that. We're going to go back into our rows. So grab hold of just one weight with the right hand. Left hand is placed into the center of your chair. Shoulders are both facing your mat. Spine is long. Here we go. Let's pull and release. We pull, release. You've got it. Feel as though that elbow going up towards the ceiling, and a nice slow release. Let's not forget about those lower abdominal muscles. Pull them in. You're doing it. 2 more, y'all. Here we go. Great job. Now stay in this position. Just switch hands. Left hand is holding the weight now. Let's do it. Rows. Pull it back and release. Pull and release. Stay in control of that weight. You're doing it. Feel as though you're not just sinking in to that right shoulder, that you're being strong, even though you're touching your chair. Really pull as far back as you possibly can. 2 more. Great job. All right, let's come on up. Place that left foot into the center of your chair. Kind of wiggle that right foot back. Here we go. Let's lean in. We're stretching that hip flexor of the right leg, and then we push ourselves away. We lean in and push ourselves away. Lean in and push yourself away. We're doing it one more time. And push ourselves away. Now, let's wiggle that heel of your foot to the center of your chair. Remember, we're keeping the spine long. Walk your hands down. Go as far as you're able. Maybe the fingertips come to your chair. Keep the spine long. Really feel as though you're lengthening over this leg. Breathing. Awesome. Okay, now plant that foot. We're going into the flies again. Grab hold of your weights. So bending in that leg so we can take the flies underneath of our leg. Or remember, you can do it with, just try it with one leg still touching your chair and doing it forward, so we add just a little tiny bit of balance for that base leg, okay? You choose, either under or over. But here we go. Let's open, squeeze those shoulder blades together, and we close. Let's open and close. Elbows stay out. The movement happens in the shoulder, not moving those elbows, y'all. Just from the shoulders. Feel it in that back. That's what we're targeting. Two more. Great job. All right, let's put those weights down. Shake out the hands. All right, let's now come down onto our chair. Let's come into a lovely seated position. We're gonna start with tricep extensions. So if you're using two different sets of weights, then use your heavier weight with just one. If you're using a lighter weight, like if you're using a 1 pound for each, do both. Just give yourself a little bit of a challenge, okay? So let's take one weight behind us, hug those arms in towards your head. The movement actually happens at the elbow here. Let's extend overhead, and we bend. We extend and bend. Keep your gaze forward. Don't look down at the ground, because then you start slouching in the spine. Two more. Last one. Great job. Awesome. All right, now let's cross that left ankle above your knee, opening out our hip here. And then just lean your heart forward. So maybe the forearms come to your shin, or dangle those arms down towards the ground and just round slightly in the spine. Just kind of listening to your hip, listening to that psoas. What are you feeling? Oh, different people need different things, especially for different legs. Okay, let's come on up. Bring that knee into your chest and then just swirl the ankle. Good job. Plant that foot. All right, grab hold of your weights. We're going to do some squats now. All about the bum. Let's come on up. Weights are in our hands. Palms face our body. So when we drop back, like we're going to sit in our chair again, the second that your butt cheek hits the mat, I want you to push yourself back up. All right, here we go. Let's sink, push up, squeeze those glutes together. Let's lift ourselves up. Really think of kind of thrusting the hips forward. Keep that chest lifted. Keep looking forward. Again, don't look down at the ground. We're not going anywhere. Keep that spine nice and straight the whole time you're doing it, y'all. Feel it in those legs. Two more. Last one. Awesome. Let's come back down onto our chair. Now we're going back to those tricep extensions. One weight behind the head. Hold on with both hands. Bend those arms. Hug them in towards your head. Gaze is forward. Here we go. Let's lift up and we bend. Let's extend and bend. You're doing it. Two more. Last one. Awesome. Good job. All right, let's now put that weight down. Cross your right ankle above your knee. Sit up tall. And then lean in. Listen to your leg. What do you need? Just forearms on your shin, or dangle the arms down towards your mat, and then you can round in the back a little bit. But just listen to your hip. What are you feeling today? What are you needing? What story did your body show up with? All right, let's gently come on out. We're going back to those squats now. Grab hold of your weights. Let's come up to standing. Now, we want those feet hip width distance apart, palms facing your body. Here we go. Let's bend. Feel that butt cheek kiss your mat, and then push back up. You've got it. Just push back up. Keep the arms nice and strong. Shoulders in their sockets. Open up that chest. Feel those hips sinking back, pushing forward with the hips when you come to standing. The weight is in your heels. You're doing it. 2 more, y'all. Last one. Awesome. Let's just put the weights down for a minute. Shake out your hands. Give them a little rest. I forgot the ankle spin on the right leg. So let's just lift that foot up. Give it a little swirl for that ankle. Gotta give everybody their love, right? Everybody part your love. Great job. Okay, put it down. We're gonna now do our hammer curls. So palms face each other as we lift those weights up to our shoulders. Grab hold of your weights. Chest is lifted. Feet right underneath of your hips. Here we go. I am here. Release. I am here. Release. Hug those upper arms in towards your body. I am here. Release. Stay in control of the movement. Take your time with it. This is not a race, y'all. Not a race. That's why we have our mantra. I am here to remind you, slow down. Not a race. All right, let's do one more. I am here. And release. Good job. Let's put those weights down. Shake out the hand. Give your wrist a little swirl. I know for folks who have been at desks all week, this can be a bit intense, right? So just shake out the hands. Good job. Let's shake out the legs. Give them each their little shining moment. Now let's go right back into those hammer curls before we get down on the ground, okay? Here we go. Chest is lifted, palms towards you. Nice little bend in the legs. Let's not forget about that. I am here. Release. I am here. Release. Keep going. Chest lifted. Gaze is forward. Check in. Are you pulling that belly button in towards your spine? You can engage that core and still breathe, y'all. It doesn't mean you're holding your breath. Remember, it's not a race. Take your time. Feel those muscles firing up. 2 more. Here we go. I am here. Release. Last one. I am here. Release. Good job. All right. Take care. See you soon. Bye.
Thank you.